Hey, Ben.
Hey, Kevin.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
So backup generators, a lot of homes get them these days.
Yeah, it's a great add-on to a house. You know, you get a little bit of peace of mind when you're out of town that your house is still up and running, or if you're there and you don't want to leave your house during a storm.
Sure, and so I guess the thing that we need to know is sort of how big is it, what's it going to run, and what is the power source, the fuel source for this one?
So it's a natural gas generator, which is great because it'll pretty much run indefinitely as long as there's not a problem with the grid. You don't have to worry about filling up every few days and all of those types of issues.
And what is it going to run inside the house?
So this one is what you would kind of think of as an emergency load generator. It's not going to run the whole house, it's just going to run a large percentage of the house. So you'll get things like your refrigeration, all of your heating, you know, most of your lights, but not bigger appliances like your air conditioning, ovens, things like that.
Okay, so what is its size?
This is a 14 kW.
Got you. I presume it's one of those systems that it sort of monitors itself, starts itself up on a regular basis?
Yeah, it'll run once a week for about 15 minutes, do a little diagnostic, make sure there's no problems, and throw a check light if there are any. So I think what we'll do now is we'll get it set to automatic, and we'll go downstairs and give it a try.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so Kevin, this is the automatic transfer switch.
Yep.
And this is going to control whether or not the house is running under normal power or generator power.
So when I see a transfer switch, I usually just see like one little switch and then a sub panel next to it. Is this a combo?
Yeah, so this one puts it all together. So they give you a panel with the automatic transfer system in it and some breakers that you can use to feed circuits.
And these are the circuits that are going to go on, and you've got, well, you can see right here, you've got master suite, fridge, sump pump, I like that, kitchen lights, master plugs, and so forth. When the power goes out, what happens here?
So this thing is going to wait a little while and make sure that it's an actual blackout and not a brownout. Once it realizes that you're in full blackout, it's going to tell the generator to start. It's going to let the generator warm up just a little bit, and then it's going to automatically transfer power over to the generator system.
And then, say, hours later, when the power comes back on, what happens here?
Same thing in reverse. It's going to wait and make sure that that power came back on fully. It's going to transfer power back over to the grid, and then the generator is going to run a cool down cycle and shut itself off.
All right, and so how do we prove all that? How do I simulate a power outage?
So I'm going to have you go and shut off the sub breaker, the feeder breaker for this panel.
Power's out.
So we just wait a few seconds here. It should start the generator and come right back on here shortly.
Hey, wow.
Perfect.
It's actually pretty fast. That was like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it really does. It checks it pretty quick and gets the power going for you as soon as possible.
All right, well, good peace of mind for Idea House. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
I'll go switch that one more time.
Great.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.